Hi, my name is Jhett Davis from Johnson County 4-H, and today we're going to talk about the basics of showing sheep. Our first topic is common mistakes. These are mistakes that you see showmen do in the show ring. Our first one is the head strangle. This is a primary example. It's grabbing the sheep at a very awkward position around the head. And I don't have a firm grip on this thing at all right now. And it's not comfortable for the sheep, and I'm not going to get a good brace. Second is head squeezing. That's when you grab the head of the lamb way too hard. But remember, lamb's head is like a loaf of bread, and you want to treat it like it. You don't want to be too hard. You want to be gentle and nice to the sheep. Third one is head too far forward. Now when you're bracing and you get down into a driving position, people are mainly too focused on how their sheep's legs look, and they tend to forget how the head looks. Like right now, I'm mainly focused on my lamb's legs, but not on his head. And I can completely wreck how my lamb looks. Finally, pushing on the neck. When I get down to drive, this is hard because I'm a taller showman and showing a very small sheep. But you have to get down right into the chest to get that firm drive. People tend to push from up here. That's not comfortable for the sheep, and you're not going to get a firm, solid drive. Alright, next we're talking about how to properly brace. The first things is how to properly hold your lamb's head. Now, we're not going to do the head strangle like how I talked about last time, which was this. Now, how I personally do it is this. You get a nice, gentle grip on the lamb's head, and it helps you keep the lamb's head in line with the spine. That way it ain't crooked or nothing. About how to use your legs when you show. Now, a lot of showmen will do something like this in the ring, when they just slowly pick up using the lamb's head. And he didn't like that. That's what's going to happen if you do that in the ring. Your lamb's going to fight you. What you want to do is you want to grab the lamb's head and get in it with your knees. And that way you have all that support picking up the lamb. It's not solely on the head. So lastly, I'm going to give you folks a couple of tips. This is a halter. The halter is great for teaching them to keep its head up when walking, and also it gets your lamb ready for when you have to hand walk it at actual shows. This is a rattle paddle, and when you have a really stubborn sheep, the rattle paddle is a great tool to have. I mean, and just the noise alone is enough to get a sheep to move. But sometimes when you have a really stubborn one, you just have to tap them on the butt a little bit. But alone, the rattle paddle and the halter are great tools to have in the barn when showing. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed Basics of Showing with Jhett.